Hey guys, Tad here from Attack of the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive bonus video update for you, the attackers. Thanks so much for what you do. Thanks so much for supporting us, listening, watching, and joining us for the watch parties and the horror hangouts and just everything. You know, we try to put out quality content to match the support you guys give us. So just watching this makes it worth recording. I have something that's really cool that I just picked up. I didn't even know it was coming out. And so when I found out it had already been released a few days ago, I'm recording this at the end of September. When I found out this had been released, I was very excited to pick up a copy. And it is Michael Dougherty's Trick or Treat Sam's 10th Anniversary Collection. It is the Trick or Treat omnibus. I don't even know what that word means, to be honest, but it is a collection of the graphic novels into a hardcover book. First, gorgeous artwork on the front. Anything Trick or Treat Sam related, especially like high quality stuff like this. Some of the decorations and stuff at Spirit I can pass on, but I own all the graphic novels, the comics, and the big hardcover coffee table book, and this is another one of those. So, like I said, this is Sam's 10th Anniversary Collection. I'll read from the back. From the deliciously dark imagination of Trick or Treat creator Michael Dougherty, director of Godzilla King of Monsters and the horror hit Krampus. Come on. We know that, but Trick or Treat is Michael Dougherty's, grand opus. Comes the definitive Trick or Treat comic book collection in celebration of the 10th anniversary of this beloved horror saga. For the first time, Legendary Comics brings fans the full compendium of twisted Halloween tales brought to life by a top-notch team of creators, including writer Zach Shields, who wrote Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Krampus, Todd Casey, who was co-writer of Krampus, Eisner Award-winning writer Mark Andrenko, Batwoman, Eisner Award-winning artist Fiona Staples, Saga, Zid, Skull Island, Bertha Kong, Lost in Space, Stuart Sager, blah, 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 and Christopher Golitis, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Trick or Treat, the graphic novel adaptation of the film, reveals 4 evocatively illustrated tales of horror interwoven into unforgettable Halloween night unsettling figure Sam's pays unsuspecting community. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but this is a deluxe edition, features all new cover art and brings all the Sam stories together in one collection for the first time. So, I'll show you a little preview of the inside because it's gorgeous. It has the cool, classic picture. I'm probably I'm just overly cautious with this thing because it's really nice. But it has some gorgeous artwork. And, has the credits in the front. But it's just a hardcover graphic novel. And Michael Dougherty wrote the foreword September last year. And I won't obviously read any more of that because I read you too much of the back cover. But you see chapter 1, trying to get in there without glare. But the artwork is gorgeous. The first one is basically the story of, the movie. And yeah, it keeps following that story. And it's basically the movie in comic book or graphic novel form. But there's some really, truly great artwork, which I think we've all seen that artwork before if you're a fan of this. But I think the comic I have has that cover, or I have a comic with that cover. I don't remember, but there's some really great stuff in here. I won't spoil too much. There's some more cool artwork. I won't spoil too much because you should pick it up. It's only $20 on Amazon right now if you have Prime free shipping. At least last I looked, it was like $20. Highly recommend it. I'm going to add it to my gigantic stack of books that I'll show you here in a second. But yeah, the 10th anniversary collection. Check it out. You can see there what it is. But if you just sort of look up Trick or Treat Omnibus, you can find it on Amazon. And like I said, I'll add it to this stack of books that's sitting right there on top of my subwoofer, which is probably a very bad place for it. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Thanks for your support. And we'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast.